What's holding you back? Holding you back from touching the sky? What's holding you back? You gotta fly like an eagle and go high. What's holding you back? Holding you back from touching the sky? Oh, holding you back. You finally gotta reach for the sky.
Greetings, welcome, and a very Merry Christmas to you all. My name is Rob McCray from the Business Building Network.
And I'm Christine Allen from the Clear Ambitions Mentors and Speakers. Happy holidays, everyone. Woo!
Happy holidays and a very Merry Christmas to you all. Christine, I am so joyful and glad for the opportunity to be with our beloved family and friends and all of our viewers out there in YouTube and Facebook land. Happy holidays unto you all, and thank you so much for joining us on this very joyous occasion.
Oh, it is joyous. It is joyous. Christians across the globe are celebrating the birth of Jesus Christ, the reason for the season. And so we are looking forward to this conversation. It's interactive, so we won't be able to comment immediately as we're all enjoying the festivities. We'll talk about your favorite items on the table today. But let's go ahead, Rob, and let's see the quote. What do you have for us today on this Christmas 2024?
All right. So, yes, our inspirational quote for today. Sometimes the best Christmas present is remembering what you already got. So, yes, oftentimes we look upon Christmas as a time of receiving gifts, but what if I was to tell you that those gifts have already been there? So enjoy them, cherish them, and make this and every day going forward the greatest day of your life, and just cherish all of those great memories and all of those great people, family members, and loved ones that you have around you.
Well, that's good if you're a certain age, but if I was your niece, I'd be like, come on, Uncle Rob. Come on
Right,
now.
exactly. Yeah, yeah.
Stop playing. So is there an age limit on this quote for today? Given
Well,
it's Christmas and you have, you know where I'm going with this. Is there an age limit? Come on, Uncle Rob.
yeah, if we're truthfully going to be speaking about it, yes. The younger generation is not going to be too much in tune with all of that. They want to see what's under that Christmas tree. And we understand because we've been there ourselves. And yes, we look forward to that time of opening up all of those gifts. And I'm quite sure you have done that already. So now it is time to reflect back on all of the wonderful memories in which we had during this time and season. So, Christine, let's talk about some of our fondest memories of this Christmas day, this Christmas season. And let's start off with, what are some of your favorite Christmas movies?
Oh, well, I have a movie that we sit around and we used to watch every season, Christmas time, as the children
Mhm,
were off school for about 2 weeks during the winter break. And The
mhm.
Sound of Music. So
Wow.
that historical film, The Sound of Music, and just the musical itself. So we know all the songs in
Yeah.
The Sound of Music, and it's something that you would say is a tradition to
Mhm.
have that thing, and looking at just a different era, a different time, and you're talking about the simple things, right? The simpler things in life that they cherish each other's company. It was
Right.
a great family movie. So that's one of the Christmas movies that we enjoy. Another one that we enjoy was the movie about Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Yeah,
Rudolph.
all time classic.
Oh my goodness. So you look at graphics, Rob, and
Uh,
how they can do a lot with Rudolph nowadays, right? Because
yeah.
you're looking at those graphics back in the 70s, and his stick legs. And if you recall, he was
Right, right.
and so what we like about Rudolph was about he was the kid that everybody made fun of. He was bullied.
True. Hmm.
Yeah, he was bullied. And his nose became the thing that everyone needed at the end.
Yeah,
So
it's that beacon of light. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Does
certainly.
that still come on?
It probably does. My children are above that age, so with the
So what
grandkids,
you saying? You don't watch it anymore?
not yet. It's still let's go on
Oh,
to you now.
yeah, yeah. I'm
Yeah,
gonna have
when
to
the
put that on the
grandkids
bucket
come
list.
watching, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a couple of traditions that folks just have, like we were talking, but we'll talk about food after. But what about yours?
Oh,
What's going on with you in the movies?
oh. Well, yeah. I remember one of my greatest Christmas movies was The March of the Wooden Soldiers. Do you
Oh
remember
yeah.
that one?
You were telling me about it. That seems
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
classic. That's
That was
back
with
in the day.
yeah, way back with Laurel and Hardy. And, yeah, and it went to the into the cave with a bunch of wolves, and he was chasing them around, and yeah, it was yeah, that was one my favorite Christmas movie. And I
Oh,
remember back
you
in
got
those
to share the
days.
link. Sorry.
Okay, yeah, I'll send it to
Yeah,
you.
you got to share the link on that one.
I remember back in the days when I was a young boy, and I used to be at my father's house because my
Mhm.
parents were separated, and we went over there to celebrate Christmas with him. And during that time, he was big into the football, and I was just starting to pick it up, but I wasn't into it like that. And excuse me, I always wanted to see the movie, The March of the Wooden Soldiers, and it just so happened that they were playing at the same time.
Mhm. Oh
So
my
my father was
God.
watching the football games, watching the Giants. He's a big Giants fan. So am I. And I just couldn't wait for it to go to halftime so I could watch the rest of the movie and
Yeah.
commercial breaks. So yeah, once it got to halftime, he let me watch part of the movie. But yeah, that was just one of those great memories. When I think about it, I think
Mhm.
about those great times that I had with my parents and my father, and spending that time with him. And I will always treasure those memories because
Yeah.
that brings back that memory of what it was like to have my father there, spending Christmas with him and enjoying that time, even though we were fighting over the TV. Because at those times, there was only one TV in the house, and it was probably a
Right.
white TV.
I was just going to mention, I was like,
Yeah,
well, why didn't he
yeah,
go in the other room to watch the TV? And I was like, oh, that's back in the, yeah.
right. Yeah,
One TV, if you had a
yeah.
remote, maybe it had a dial. Was it the TV
No,
with the
we
TV
had
with
the
the antenna? Yeah, the
with
key.
yep, the hanger as an antenna. Yeah, you know. Hmm.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
right.
yeah. That was my fondest Christmas movie memory. That
Yeah.
right there, the March of the Wooden Soldiers.
No.
Watching part of it with my father as he's watching the football game. Yes.
You're watching it this season, right? Now that we're talking about it, you're going to be
Now that
watching it.
now that we're talking about it, yes, I must watch it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And I'm gonna
Yeah.
send you the link to it as well.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sure your son will probably enjoy it as well. You send it to him and say, hey, check
I
this.
have to ask them if they even watch that. Probably not. I
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
I have to ask them. I
But
will have
it's
to ask
I like that because there's some talent that
them.
gets buried overlaps,
Yeah.
and that's I'm sure when we see that, I'm sure I'm gonna let you know my feedback.
Okay.
Those men were very talented comedians, very talented. Yeah,
Absolutely. Absolutely.
looking forward to it.
Good,
All
good.
right,
All right. So
so
we went over our favorite Christmas movies. Now let's talk about some of our favorite Christmas memories. What does that
mm,
look like for you?
the one that's very
Hmm.
vivid is there was a time when we didn't have Barbies in our home, the traditional Barbies.
Hmm.
So we didn't have Barbies. So that
Hmm.
was it. So then one Christmas we got up and went downstairs and we opened presents, and it was a big box. It was half
Hmm.
my size, and I was about 10 years old.
Okay.
And it so happens that my dad, who's really in the Rastafarian tradition and Rastafarian mindset, right? A culture,
Mhm.
if you will. And he
Yes.
says, you know what, my children are going to have children that look like them. And he
All right.
drove from Canada. He drove all the way to Detroit at the time. That's where
What?
he sourced out these dolls that were
Wow.
life-size dolls.
Get out of
And
here.
yeah. So I had one, my sister had one, and we
Mm.
kept it for years. Now I was 10, and I remember I got married around 22, 23. I still had that doll.
No,
Um,
you did.
yeah, hanging on to that doll. That was
You
the
treasure.
yeah. The fact that, just the the not complaining. He didn't complain about us not having, dolls that looked at us like us back in the day, back in the 70s and so
Right.
forth, early 80s. He's found a solution, and he
Yes.
drove. He drove all this a long drive from Canada all the way to Detroit just to
Yeah.
get your girls,
Wow.
dolls that look like them. So there was a lot. There was a lot that said not just the dolls, it meant a lot more. So it was great.
Now
That was
that is some kind of special. Wow. Love that. Love that.
awesome.
Love that. So, yes, family, as you're viewing and watching, type in the chat what are some of your favorite Christmas memories? For this is the time and season to reminisce, to be joyful, and reflect upon all of the great times in which we have had before and which we're going to have in the near and coming future. So, yes, great there, Christine. Yeah, truly appreciate that. So, I'm going to share one of my great memories, and that's going back to my childhood days as well. And
Mhm.
when I think about Christmas growing up with my two sisters and my mom, as we all lived in the same house, and in Christmas time, my mom was not the one to really keep company in the house, so it was just pretty much just us. But
Okay.
during the Christmas season, she would invite over some of her friends, and
Oh.
they would come over, yeah, and they celebrate because my mom, she's from the South, and
Mhm.
she's into the blues and all of that. And so they come on by. She was a big fan of BB King, and
Mhm.
who else was it that she really liked? Al Green. You know Al Green,
Oh,
right? Yeah, yeah.
yeah, I
So yeah,
heard of him. I've heard of
okay,
him.
okay. Yeah, they were all big fans of that
Telling
music
you.
at the time, and that's all they would play throughout the house. And
Man,
I
yeah.
just remember them all coming by. It
Mm.
was Melvin and Earl. They called Melvin Black Cat. Yeah,
I love
yeah.
it. Everybody had a name. Black Cat
Oh
came
yeah.
over.
That
Okay.
Southern people got them names, just like Jamaicans got them names. Southern people got some names for everybody.
I'm telling
But
you.
they used to come around, and we just have a good old time. They start out and they be singing and drinking a little bit, and then I come bring my cup over here, pour me a little bit, and Black Cat, he gonna pour something in there, and my
Yeah.
mom's tore my butt up and got him too. I said, "Oh man," so yeah, now go to bed. But yeah,
Oh,
those were just
that's
great
nice.
memories. Great memories,
And
man.
everybody dancing. I can just hear the
Yes.
melody. And everybody, they were smooth too with them.
Oh my
Oh,
God,
very smooth.
it was the best. That was the
Yeah.
best. Because like I said, we didn't really have company around the house, but during that
Mhm.
time, that's when it was an open house. Everybody came over, enjoyed themselves because mom could really cook. She'd throw down in that kitchen, and
Yes.
they all come by and say, they call her Red. Red, you gonna make me a pecan pie or the sweet potato pie?
Oh man.
Yeah, yeah. So she had one on deck for all of them, and they just had a glorious time, and we just enjoyed that so much, so much.
That's awesome. That's like
Yeah,
our black cake. Um, you
yeah.
know, Jamaicans love their cakes with the fruits, and I call it
Little,
fermented.
little rum.
I call it fermented.
You left out that part. But
Oh
yeah,
yeah, we have so many traditions, Robin. We just
yeah,
hope that everyone, as they're having fun
yeah,
and just loving on each other, making those memories for the children, as it's the best time for the children to have those memories with family
yeah,
around. And some
yeah.
folks are intentional. Some folks will make that trip to say, and that what do you call it, schedule to say, okay, this year we're at this house. This year, we used to go to different aunties' houses and uncles' houses for that Christmas dinner. So I hope everyone's having a great time in this time in this season. We're looking forward to 2025. It's only a few days away, less than 2 weeks away. Another tradition that folks have, of course, we mentioned it, we touched on it, we touched on food, favorite foods, favorite things you like to eat just at the holiday time. And so, with me, it's sorrel. There's hibiscus. I think it's hibiscus in North America. But love sorrel. And there's my mom likes to make not only traditional Jamaican food, but also European food. So we do Yorkshire pudding because she's a chef. So we have Yorkshire pudding is awesome with Corrigo, and oxtail and all that good stuff. And of course the Jamaican turkey, I call it, because it's not traditional turkey. Yeah, you have to do something.
Okay.
Yeah, we do a little something with the turkey, but it's nice. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And
so nice.
pastries. What's your favorite sweets?
It used to be chocolate cake. Ooh, German chocolate cake.
Ooh, rich.
Yes, very much so. Yeah, I used to love that, but not so much now. Trying to cut down on the sweets because we have to watch what we eat nowadays, especially with everybody getting diabetes and stuff. So try to cut down as much as possible. But yeah, I was really a chocolate lover and pie lover. My mom makes some wonderful apple pie and peach cobbler. Oh my goodness.
What about banana? Is it banana pie?
Banana pudding?
Banana pudding.
Yeah. No, I wasn't really a fan of that, but yeah, she used to make that too. But yeah. Oh man. See, you about to get me in trouble now.
Just a little something, just a sample. So as we go to a close of today's conversation, I'll let everyone get back to their family and friends and festivities and loving on each other once more. I think we're going to close out today with a thought, right? And the thought that I have in regards to the Christmas season. Not everyone celebrates Christmas. Like I said, there's Christians across the globe celebrating the birth of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. And some folks, don't celebrate Christmas. Some do. I've mentioned my dad. He's from Rastafarian culture. And there's folks that have Kwanzaa as well. So happy Kwanzaa for those who are celebrating Kwanzaa. No need to argue, folks. No need to. Just everyone has their time in their season. And enjoy your time on this earth together in harmony. Amen. In harmony. So this is our as we impart what's holding you back. Don't sweat things that you cannot change.
There you go.
Yeah, no need to convince anyone of anything other than, there's a universal language. This called love. And we just come on. And show everyone love and respect.
That's it.
Well, another universal language that I know someone who volunteers. We're speaking about volunteering. I volunteer at the children's gift giving for a radio station. Another friend of mine, she volunteered at the seniors' home. And so for the seniors' home, no matter what language they spoke, you turn the music on, everyone's up. And I think that's a universal language. I don't know what language that would be, but that beat, that feeling. Yeah. I'm thinking about Al Green. I have to go listen to Al Green now because
Yes. So speaking of Al Green, so let's finish off by sharing our favorite Christmas songs. You first.
Wow. Favorite Christmas song, The Drummer Boy. The Drummer Boy.
The Little
Come
Drummer
they
Boy?
do, the little drummer boy.
Oh,
Whitney Houston.
yeah, I remember that.
They just
Okay.
come. They told.
Ba-da-ba-bum-bum.
Bum. A new.
Okay. Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. Come in.
Wow.
So I just visualize Jesus in a manger and the three wise men making
Mm,
that journey, looking at the star,
yeah.
that beacon there, and that humble beginning, that humble
Mm,
beginning. So
wow. Wow.
little drummer boy.
Love it. Love it. Love it. All right. So yeah, I have one for you as well. So my favorite Christmas song is the 12 Days of Christmas. Do you remember
Oh,
that?
I do. That was fun. Are we gonna have
Oh,
some fun on what's holding you back?
yeah. Let's have
On-
some fun.
All right, let's have
So,
some fun.
families and friends, brothers and sisters, how about we all come together, come in agreement, and sing that song on the 12 days of Christmas. So, Christine, will you join in and sing with us?
I'm going to support you. Absolutely. Let's go. Let's go have some Christmas fun.
Yes, let's have some fun. Okay, all right. Let me just cue it up real quick. So, we're going to start from the 12th day of Christmas and come all the way down. All right.
All right. Got to watch that beat. Okay, it's coming in.
All right. So we're not going to play in the audio. We don't want to get flagged and get cut off, but we're just going to attempt to harmonize ourselves. All right, Christine?
Okay. All right. I'll try to keep up.
I will as well. All
All
right.
right.
So here
Go.
goes nothing. Uh-oh. Hold on. Let me come back. Make sure I got the 11th day.
I love this.
I got to bring it back to the 12th day. There we go.
Okay.
The 12th day of Christmas. All right, so are we seeing that on screen? All right, good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and away we go. On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me
12 drummers drumming,
11 pipers piping,
10 lords are leaping,
9 ladies dancing,
8 maids are milking,
7 swans are singing,
6 geese are laying,
5 golden rings,
4 calling birds,
3 Finch hens,
2 turtle doves.
and a partridge in a pear tree.
Well done. Yay. All right, Rob. Let's look at that. And a partridge in a
In
pear.
a pear
What?
tree.
Come on,
Wow.
we're gonna do a remix on that. Like right to Jamaica. And a partridge in a
In a
pear
pear
tree.
tree. Yay.
Oh, that's awesome. That one is a fun one. I remember
Yeah.
singing that at the choir in school.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Oh
Wow.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow.
You had the sopranos and the altos. Told you Sound of Music.
Mhm.
All that. So that
That's
was
a
great.
universal language, as you stated. Yeah.
Certainly is. That was fun.
It
Oh my
was.
goodness.
It really
Oh,
is.
okay.
So,
All right,
yes,
good
family,
idea.
take this time to enjoy yourself, enjoy your surroundings, go out, have some fun, enjoy one another, sing, be playful, be joyful, and have fun amongst one another. This is
And
what the time and season is all about.
exactly. And you know what? Go ahead and have your own sing along. Upload your video or share a video with us on what's holding you back.
Yeah,
Come on, you
share
got
it.
all the people there. You got all
Yes,
the there.
we'd love to see it.
Yeah. Go ahead and have your own sing along and do the Rob challenge on your 12th day
I don't know
Christmas.
about that.
God
But
bless
yes,
everyone and your families. All the best in the present that you have, the gift that you have, like Rob said at the top on that screen, is really inside you. You already have it. All right. So, absolutely. So don't let anything hold you back in this time, in this season.
amen.
And we'll see you next time, Wednesday, 6 p.m.
Yes, yes. So, Christine, next week is going to be New Year's Day. So, are we up for that?
Oh, we're going to pre-record that. We're going to be we're going to have a conversation on New Year's Day. Wow.
Okay. Yes, yes. All right. So we will see you right here, 6 p.m. on New Year's Day. So on behalf of Christine Allen from Clear Ambitions, my name is Rob McCray from the Business Building Network. And please, if you have not already done so, please subscribe to both of our YouTube channels. Once again, Christine's YouTube channel is Clear Ambitions, and my YouTube channel is Rob McCray Networking. So on behalf of What's Holding You Back, we just want to say very Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to all of you and your families. God bless.
God bless you.
I wanna succeed, not to be a spoken the real. Told myself there's more to this than just waking up when I feel. So I made a commitment to turn my earnings up. Couldn't see myself as an employee that still couldn't. Looked in the mirror, saw a spark in my eye. Knew I had to hustle and stop living a lie. I packed my dreams in a suitcase, took the first train. I'm headed for the horizon with success is no doubt. What's holding you back? Holding you back from touching the sky. What's holding you back? You gotta fly like an eagle and go high. What's holding you back? Holding you back from touching the sky. Oh, holding you back. You finally gotta reach for the sky.